Can Shiba Inu still reach 1 cent? Can Shiba Inu still reach 1/100th of a cent? 2022 has got off to a very bumpy start across the entire crypto market, and this has caused many analysts to revise their projections and predictions. Today we're going to do an analysis of the profit potential of Shiba Inu token. We're going to use existing models, and we're also going to examine all the utility which is currently being built and released in 2022. And then we're going to have a go at seeing how far Shiba Inu can go this year and beyond, given what we know so far. Welcome back to Shib Planet, everyone. This is Ace. Here on this channel, I cover the full Shiba Inu ecosystem and other related tokens. I provide information, insight, and analysis. I'm not a financial advisor, and these videos are not financial advice. If this is the type of content you like, remember to leave a thumbs up for the Shib Army, as this really helps the videos reach a wider audience. And to save time, guys, I highly recommend you watch this video at least 1.5 speed, as this will help you consume the content a lot faster. Just click on the settings section on your screen, select playback speed, and choose your speed. Okay guys, let's do this. Okay, let's first answer the question, can Shiba Inu kill a zero in 2022? I personally think this is conditionally very possible, but the conditions are that the overall market has to pick up fairly significantly and Shiba Inu's utility has to actually be adopted and used. Let's talk about the broader market first. For any price prediction or simulation to be successful, we have to set a foundation of what the main drivers for the price are going to be for any crypto. In Shiba Inu's case, this is going to be the broader market, and that includes Bitcoin and Ethereum, and the rate at which Shiba Inu's utility is going to be adopted from 2022 and beyond. At the moment, the market is experiencing what I would call an interrupted bull run. Most market analysts were confident that 2021 was supposed to end with Bitcoin at a price of roughly 100k. However, a number of announcements created a lot of uncertainty in the market over the past few months, and the main ones, if you guys remember, were: firstly, the US infrastructure bill included very unclear wording regarding the treatment of crypto users. As a result, investors were less confident. Secondly, the Federal Reserve announced its intention to reduce balance sheet assets throughout the year. Thirdly, there continue to be a lot of crackdowns on Bitcoin mining in some countries, notably in China. And finally, continued virus mutations have slowed down overall economic growth. All these factors will ultimately have an impact on all cryptos, including Shiba Inu. However, it's not all doom and gloom for 2022. Transactions on Ethereum have continued to increase despite a downturn. This is because of the continued rise in NFTs and crypto gaming, and Shiba Inu is actually well positioned in both these areas for 2022. It's actually anticipated that the next big wave of crypto adoption is actually going to come from crypto gaming and NFTs, and Shiba Inu is already known to be a token which can attract a lot of people who are new to crypto. And also, Shiba Inu's NFTs have held their value really well, even when the prices of SHIB, LEASH, and Bone have struggled. It's likely that increased attention on NFTs this year might bring more attention to the Shiba Inu ecosystem itself, but I'm getting ahead of myself. More on that later. Okay, first of all, let's zoom out. This is a price history chart of crypto, Bitcoin in particular. Every 4 years, as you guys know, Bitcoin experiences a tenfold increase in price after each halving cycle. And after hitting its peak, the market tends to lose up to 80% of its value and then slowly start accumulating again. However, we are actually in this halving cycle, but analysts have noticed that there are several differences in this cycle compared to previous cycles. Firstly, the price in this cycle has not yet 10x'd. Secondly, there is much larger crypto adoption in this particular cycle compared to the others. This adoption is actually at the retail and institutional level, and crypto has grown so big in this particular cycle that it's actually impacting monetary policies for some nations. For me, this gives me confidence that once the pressures which are holding back the market are released, the market is in for a very sharp and sustained spike in price. Okay guys, I've been in contact with the team from Mumu, the brokerage exchange. Right now they're offering up to 5 free stocks just for opening a brokerage account, and these stocks are valued all the way up to 3,500, which is awesome. And also, if you deposit any amount into your account, you'll get an additional stock. There's also a chance that you can get a free blue chip stock such as Google, Amazon, and Tesla. And I think this is a really good way to start the new year with free stocks which you can watch grow throughout 2022. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys below. Right now, Shiba Inu holds roughly 2% of the value of Bitcoin according to market cap. That means that if it maintains this percentage peg of 2% over the next 3 to 4 years, the minimum market cap for Shiba Inu would be roughly $43 billion. This is assuming, of course, that Bitcoin breaks past 100k sometime before 2024. And in my opinion, this is very likely. And that's pretty much our all-time high, at least in terms of market cap. So from that perspective, Shiba Inu is very likely to reach its all-time high again just from overall market growth. But of course, that's not what people want. People want to kill at least 2 zeros during this cycle. And this is how I think Shiba Inu can have a shot. The most successful cryptos over the next 4 years are going to be the ones who can provide value and solve problems in the area of DeFi, NFTs, and play-to-earn gaming. The market capitalization of NFTs, it rose tremendously in 2021. It jumped from roughly 5 billion to over 25 billion in 2021 alone. And this jump is so significant that even big brands such as Disney, Gucci, Nike, and Adidas, they all release their own NFTs. Now, generally, big brands with large followings, they have a really big advantage. And that's why I think the Shiba Inu NFT collection, the Shiboshis, that's why it held its value so well, pretty much over 1 ETH fairly steadily. In fact, many have sold for tens of ETH, and even over 50 ETH for one Shiboshi. However, the big issue with NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain is that there's extremely high gas fees for big projects. I personally paid $2,000 in gas fees for my Shiboshis, and so did many others. But that's where layer 2 solutions come in. That's where Shibarium is going to be able to emerge as a selling point for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, in my opinion. Shibarium, as you guys know, is Shiba Inu's own layer 2 blockchain, which will allow other projects to be able to mint their NFTs for considerably lower gas fees. I personally believe that over the next cycle, if Shibarium can position itself as a blockchain of preference specifically for NFTs and even DeFi, this will be able to draw more attention to the utility of the Shiba Inu ecosystem, and this might indirectly have an impact on the price of Shiba Inu. Also, we can't underestimate the impact of the AAA game studio PlaySide will have. PlaySide, as you guys know, is a publicly listed company which already has potentially millions of people who are already familiar with their games. And I believe it's typical for game studios to engage in marketing at each point which they release their games, and this actually might increase the exposure to the vibrancy of the Shiba Inu ecosystem for years to come. So I personally think this year we can lose a zero just on these factors alone. And then beyond that, I think the next barrier for Shiba Inu is the $100 billion market cap barrier. I personally think that this is possible. The current market conditions may make you guys forget, but do you guys remember that Dogecoin once reached $90 billion market cap at the peak of the previous bull run, but they had no problem solving utility? So that alone, it gives me confidence that there's definitely room in the market for a token like Shiba Inu to be able to reach a $100 billion market cap within the next cycle. However, even this is not enough for Shiba Inu to kill a second zero, and of course that's because of the massive supply. And that's why the developers have emphasized that going forward, all Shiba Inu utility is going to be focused on burning. Remember this tweet from Satoshi where he said all new platforms will have Shipburns. That's ShibaSwap, Shibarium, and Shibanet. That means that all transactions on ShibaSwap version 2 will incur burns. All transactions on Shibanet will incur burns. They even suggested that all transactions which are processed on Shibarium may incur Shipburns too. That means that if external projects build something, there's going to be Shipburns associated with those transactions as well. That's why Satoshi said, that's what he meant when he sent this message last year. On Discord, he said, "People will get burns. I think next year will be the year of Shipburns, and people will see why this is a good strategy and a time-consuming one." Wink. Before I continue, guys, I recently received my physical crypto coins from Minted Crypto USA, and they're much better than I expected. If you guys are interested in actually owning your own realistic, high-quality physical collectible coin of your favorite crypto, whether it be SHIB, Doge, Bitcoin, or any others, you can get them at their website. They now have really fast shipping options available within the US, and each coin comes individually cased in a clear protective case. I'll leave my affiliate link in the description. But in all honesty, guys, for Shiba Inu to reach even 1/100th of a cent over the next 3 to 4 years, burns are going to have to play a very crucial part. For example, if Shiba Inu can manage to burn 50 trillion SHIB, for example, each year, for the next 7 years or so and hold a market cap of roughly 250 billion, that'll pretty much give us a price of 1/100th of a cent. Now, some of you guys may look at this and think that it's impossible, and I agree. It's seemingly very challenging. But remember, crypto generally goes up by 10x every 4 years, and we still haven't reached that 10x bit in comparison to other halving cycles. And that 10x is actually for large caps like Bitcoin. Smaller caps, which Shiba Inu might still be considered in, they actually have the potential to go up even more. But in my opinion, the biggest issue we have will most probably come from burns. At the current price, 50 trillion SHIB is worth about $1.5 billion. That means that across ShibaSwap, Shibarium transactions, Shibanet transactions, and also community burns would need to net about 1.5 worth of SHIB burns each year. And at the moment, I think ShibaSwap fees, they can manage roughly about $100 million in fees in a year alone. And this is anticipated to increase as we get more users over the years. But the biggest burn potential, in my opinion, is likely to come from Shibanet transactions and merchants like Now Payments, because they bring Shiba Inu into the world marketplace and to users who are outside of mainstream crypto. But that's for a separate video. So, in summary, yes, I think Shiba Inu certainly has the potential to kill 2 zeros. This is mainly due to more crypto adoption and the success of its utility. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think Shiba Inu can reach with during the next cycle. And I think that is it for today's video, guys. Remember to leave a like and comment and let me know what you want me to cover in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is Ace. Peace.